Okay, 8th graders. Lesson 3.3. This is where algebra starts to get fun. Okay?
Yay.
Yeah. Continues the fun. You've got variables on both sides. Okay? And so you're learning some more rules about how to play this game of algebra. When you have variables on both sides, you have to get rid of them on one side so that you have the variables isolated on one side, either the left side or the right side, it doesn't matter. Take a look at this model. These represent x's. They're numbers that we don't know how much they are. Okay? So they're variables. We have 3 x's on this side, and then on the other side, we have an x. And then there's some numbers with them. -2 and 4. Remember that in an equation, the sides are always balanced. One side is equal to the other side. Okay? That's really important in an equation. Because when you're solving it, you have to treat both sides the same. You have to, whatever you do on one side, you have to do on the other side. Okay? Any questions so far? Dylan, you kind of had a question, right?
Yeah.
What was your question?
So in assignments, instead of having to do it with the numbers, can you do it with the drawings?
Yes. Yep, and that's what you're going to do today. So, 3 x's. And since we only have 1 x on this side, let's get rid of that 1 x. Okay? To get rid of the 1 x when you're modeling it, you just put a line through it. Okay?
What if I wanted to get the other 3 play?
Now, if you're using the numbers, you would add a -1x in order to get rid of a +1x. Remember, a positive and a negative destroy each other. They're both gone completely. Okay?
Scientific logic.
Positive and negative cancel each other out. They neutralize each other. So, this neutralizes the 1x. But if we take 1 off of the right side, you have to take 1 off the left side. So you have to add a -1x to the 3 x's. And then you only have positive 2x left. Right? Positive 2x. What else do we still have on the left side? On the left side of this equation, what's left? Keyshawn.
Like, are you on 2x?
We just took one of these away.
Alright, so
We still have
2
what?
2x.
2x
And you
plus
that -2.
plus that -2. What do we have on the right side?
4 plus 2.
Just 4 left. Look,
Oh,
got rid of the x. We just have 4 left. So that means 2x plus -2 equals,
6,
no,
2,
equals this side. What's left on this side?
4.
The 4. Yep. Do you understand? When you get rid of 1x off of each side, this is still left. Right? Okay. Dylan. Sorry. Now, we have to get the variables by themselves again. We have to solve this by getting the variables by themselves. So we have to get rid of the -2. We have to neutralize the -2. What do? Dylan.
Add 2.
Add 2 to -2 equals 0. If you do that to the left side, you have to do the same thing to the right side. Now, do the math. 4 plus 2 is 6. So now what do we have left on each side? Aiden.
We have x and 6.
Not x.
2x.
We have 2x on the left side and
6.
6 on the right side. Now solve it for x. Divided by 2, divided by 2, and x equals 3. Okay? 133. Let's do some more models.
Okay.
This is what I want you to do for tomorrow. Number 1. You're going to copy that model. It says write an equation for each model, and then use those tiles to solve the equation. So here's what I want you to do. Copy the model, and you can just put boxes for x's.
Circles.
And you can put either a plus sign or a minus sign with the circles. Okay? And then on the other side, we have 4 x's.
It does not affect the answer. So you'd have different answers per person.
No. And we have -4. That's how I want you to do the models, okay? So use circles with either a plus or minus sign. Okay? Plus circles, minus circles. And boxes for the x's. Okay? Now, here's how I want you to show to solve these. Draw a line between them. We have to get rid of some x's, because we have x's on both sides. We want to just get rid of some x's on one side. What can we take away? What can we take away?
Plus signs.
No, number 1,
On page 133.
page 133, number 1. There's 2 x's. Oh, I'm sorry.
I was like,
You're right. There's 4 plus circles. Okay, now,
Negative. There you go.
what can we take away, Keisha? From both sides, what could we take away?
Take a negative and positive. The square x.
We want to get rid of 2 of these. Get rid of the x's on the left side.
And get rid of the other 2 x's.
Get rid of 2 of these over here. Yep. Now we have the x's on this side, but we can't keep these on this side. What do we have to do to neutralize these? Add 4 of these. Right? So that neutralizes these. And then what?
2 x's.
What do we have to add to this side?
2x.
No, the same
4 positive.
4 positives. If you add 4 positives to the right side to neutralize these, you have to add 4 positives to the left side. Otherwise, it's not balanced. So what do we have left? What's left on this side?
2x.
2x equals 8.
5 by 2. 4 equals x.
4 equals x. Yep. Keep the numbers and the variables on the sides that they're on. Okay? Alright, I want you to try, I want you to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
For assignment.
Yep. The models, just like this. Okay? So it'll take up a lot of room on your paper, but you're going to be drawing these out.